everybody, how are you doing today? I'm doing very well, thank you. Just having a little sip of my coffee there. I hope you've got your drink ready because today we are going to be decorating our journal covers. And I say our because I really want you to decorate yours too. If you have a spare journal cover that you haven't decorated yet, I would love if you would decorate yours along with my video. And if it's the first time that you're decorating a journal today, then I hope you're able to learn something from this video and follow along with what I like to do and how I like to decorate my journals. So yes, that's what we're going to do today. So first of all, let me introduce my journal to you. I actually recently got this journal as a gift, and I believe that it came from Amazon. Well, I know because I asked the person that bought it me, but it came from Amazon, and it was like a bundle set, and I think it's really good value for money. Everything that you see on the screen was included in the set, and I'm not being paid at all or anything to mention any of these products. I had it as a gift, so I thought I would show it you today because I thought it was really nice. So yeah, you can get it from Amazon. I will link it in the description below, but it is a leather bound journal which you can take the inserts in and out of, so everything that you see came with it, which I thought was really good value. So I really like this journal, and I've decided to use it for my upcoming business venture. So if you've followed me for a while, you'll know that I have recently moved from Japan to the UK, and I've been eager to kind of get my illustration journey onto adventure, let's say, onto the next part of its journey, which is actually producing something for people to get and to have, like an actual physical product. So I've been researching that and designing sort of the things that I want to come up with. So I thought this journal would be perfect to document everything to do with that. And I feel like I have to explain that before we start, so you know why I chose the 3 title pages that I've chosen. I'm just showing you an example of an older book that I had decorated, which was a list book, and I did it in these little sunflower style. So we're going to do something like that today. So a main title with some decorations around. So I have 3 inserts, as you saw. One is square, one is plain paper, and one is lined paper, and each one I want to use for different things. So the square paper I'm going to use for finance, and the plain paper I'm going to use for projects, and that's so I can draw in it as well, come up with new ideas. And the lined paper I'm going to use for research, so any research to do with starting your own business, I guess. It's really fun and really exciting. So how I usually start with decorating something is I go with a theme or a scheme. That's usually what is in my head. So let's, for example, say finance. The theme is finance. So think like money or savings, maybe a little piggy bank. If you have a little piggy bank sticker, or any numbers as well might be good. Pencils or notebooks, things like that. Anything that fits with the theme. And if you're not so keen on just having a single theme, then you could also have a scheme. So I like to say like a color scheme, or something like that, like a fruit theme or scheme, whatever you like. And then you can also decide whether to do your front cover like really out there, fun and full cover, or you can have like a more professional and simple version. As this is going to be for my own use, I've decided to do something a little more fun and full, which is why you'll see like lots of random stickers and bright colored things, because I am going to be using these books all the time. So when I open my journal, I want to enjoy what I'm looking at, and I want to use the things to use the books, if that makes sense. So the very first thing I always do when I'm decorating a journal cover is I start with the title itself. So I usually do this by getting a piece of paper that is a different colour, a different shape, or has a different pattern, so that it will stand out from everything else. So as you can see here, I've used little scraps of paper, all different kind of shapes and colours, to represent each notebook. So for the finance one, I have this kind of squared paper, which I've torn as well. For the projects one, I have this like idea bubble. And for the research one, I have this like what you would see on like a textbook or something like that, like a little kind of fun shape, I guess. And I used a like typewriter stamp to get the titles on there, and then once I've done that, it's the fun part. So as you can see here, I've gone with the theme of finance, so I have like money, some little money and a pencil and things like that, and I've also gone with the scheme of green, like the color green. So it's really easy to pick things out that are going to match those themes, and it's just a matter of laying out where you want everything to go, and that is totally your personal preference. I find that layering looks really nice, so if you just layer like on top of other stickers, and I know that I've spoke to people before that have said like, I don't want to stick a sticker on top of another sticker because you can't see the sticker underneath, but I think that it like brings everything together and it makes the whole page look complete. So as you can see here, I have a few layered stickers and they're all green, and I just think that it goes really nice together. I definitely could have done the entire page if I wanted to, but I was really happy with it at this stage, and that's totally your call. Like if you look at this and think like, oh, I could have stuck like 10 more stickers on there, then you can do that. Or if you look at it and think, oh, I'd probably take a few of those off and just have it more simple, you can totally do that too. So that is how I would decorate the first one, and that is how I decorated it, with little hints here and there to what is actually inside the book, what the book is about as well, which I think is really nice. I also like to stick a little bit of washi tape here and there as well. And I actually really like the craft paper look to the books. Obviously they come with this brown craft paper. If you don't like that, you can stick something over the entire thing and totally change the cover. You could even, if you wanted to, you could even take the cover off with the staples and re-staple in a new cover, measure it to fit. But I actually personally, I really like the craft paper look. It makes everything have this like homemade feel to it, and I think it also goes with the journal, the leather bound journal, like the brown looks really nice together, I think. So this one was research, and I chose pink for the scheme, and I think I added some books and things like that, and made it kind of just in a very similar style, because I wanted them all to match. And then the very last one I did was projects, and as you can see, I went with the color scheme blue, and I did like a little TV and some clouds, because I always think of clouds when I think of like imagination or imagining something. So there's a girl on there and she looks like she's thinking, and there's like some little imagination clouds going around her. There's also a sticker that says creative juice and stuff like that. So I have put a lot of thought into the stickers, even if I have just picked them for the colouring. I also have picked them for the theme as well, which is I think why I really like looking at them, make me really happy, because the stickers also match what is inside the book. So now it's just putting them back into the leather bound journal. And actually, when I'm seeing them all together now, I'm really enjoying how they're sort of matching. They're like different, but they're matching. And I think I managed to do that through the placement of where I put everything. And also there's some similar stickers there. So I've used like the girl sticker, I've used that on each one. Obviously the placement and the text is the same too. And now I'm really looking forward to using them. I actually can't wait to use them, and yeah, this is what they look like all finished. And if you have this kind of journal, obviously you can theme it any way you like. You could even leave them blank if you wanted to. But obviously if you're watching this, you probably have an interest in theming your journal covers and the backs as well. So like I said before, I will link this journal in the description if you are interested in it. I really love the way the covers turned out, and now I can see them all together like that. I really enjoy looking at them. So we can have a little close-up of each of the covers. So we have the blue one. I love the ones at the back there as well, with that kind of translucent sticker of that girl. I think that's really cool. And then we have the research, which is the pink one, and as you can see, I have the girl sticker as well, the same on that one, and then the back of that one too I really like. And then we have the finance one, which again, it has the girl and she's wearing a green t-shirt, so I kind of matched it that way. And yeah, I really love the way they turned out. So I hope that inspired you in some way, and I hope you managed to get one of your journal covers done today. Also, I noticed only 60 something % of people who watch my videos are subscribed, so please consider subscribing if you enjoy my videos, and I will see you again next Sunday with a brand new one. Take care everybody. Bye.